How are Pipistrel's electric aircraft paving the way for sustainable regional flights? What makes Pipistrel a leader in creating cleaner and quieter planes? Can these electric aircraft really transform how we travel in regional areas? Stick around as we explore how Pipistrel's electric aircraft are not just a dream for the future but a real game changer today. Welcome to our channel. Pipistrel, based in Slovenia, has been making waves in the aviation world since 1989. Their mission: to build electric aircraft that help reduce the carbon footprint of flying. As the world gets more serious about climate change, the aviation industry has to step up. That's where Pipistrel comes in. Electric planes, like the ones they're producing, could be the solution we need, since they run on electric power and don't emit any harmful gases. It's a big leap towards cleaner skies. Now, let's talk about their star player, the Velis Electro. This plane is making history as the first ever electric light sport aircraft to get an FAA exemption. That's a huge deal. It's not just a pretty face either. The Velis Electro packs some impressive features. It can put out 57.6 kilowatts of power, that's about 77 horsepower, cruise at 98 knots, roughly 113 miles per hour, soar up to 12,000 feet in the sky, and fly for 50 minutes at a time. And with a load capacity of 376 pounds, it's perfect for flight training without sacrificing performance. But what really sets the Velis Electro apart is how user-friendly it is. Its simple powertrain and comfy design make it ideal for beginners learning to fly. Plus, it's got both EASA CSLSA certification and a special FAA exemption, showing just how big of a step forward this is for electric planes. Pipistrel is definitely paving the way for a greener future in aviation. One of the coolest things about the Velis Electro is how eco-friendly it is. This plane doesn't just help the environment, it practically flies on good vibes with zero emissions. That means it doesn't add to the world's carbon footprint, unlike regular planes, which are responsible for around 2 to 3% of global CO2 emissions. So, Pipistrel's electric plane is a game changer when it comes to flying green. And here's something else. The Velis Electro is super quiet. It runs at just 60 dBA, making it one of the quietest planes out there. This is great news for people living near airports because it helps cut down on noise pollution that usually comes from traditional aircraft. By reducing both carbon emissions and noise, Pipistrel is showing what sustainable aviation can really look like. Pipistrel didn't just stop at making an eco-friendly plane, they took aircraft design to the next level. The Velis Electro is built using advanced composite materials that make it light but strong. It's actually based on the same airframe as the successful Virus aircraft. The design is all about aerodynamics, which helps it go further while using less energy. Under the hood, or in this case in the wings, is the Pipistrel E811 electric motor. This motor pumps out 57.6 kilowatts of power using a 345 VDC electric system. It's paired with dual batteries to keep the plane running smoothly and safely. Plus, the liquid-cooled motor system not only makes it more efficient but also helps the parts last longer. When it's time to recharge, you can do it easily thanks to the onboard Velis Electro. It's not just an electric plane that works, it's proof that electric aviation can be reliable and competitive with traditional planes. They're setting the bar for what electric planes can do, and the future is looking pretty exciting. Pipistrel knows that the future of aviation depends on the next generation, so they've teamed up with the Aviation Foundation to launch the EcoFlight Ground School. This program offers aspiring pilots a fully FAA-approved curriculum that's all about electric aircraft technologies. The goal? To get students ready for the changing world of aviation and make sure they have the skills to succeed. On top of that, the Aviation Foundation is also working with local community centers to provide scholarships. These scholarships cover the cost of private pilot ground school courses and even the FAA written tests, especially for young people from underserved communities. Pipistrel is serious about making aviation more inclusive and diverse. By opening doors for more people to get involved, they're not just pushing technology forward, they're helping the next wave of pilots be ready for the eco-friendly future of flying. Pipistrel's work goes way beyond flight training. The technology behind the Velis Electro could change how we think about regional flights in general. For airlines and flight schools looking to save on costs, electric planes are a real game changer. With electric planes, airlines can cut down on fuel and maintenance costs, giving them a competitive edge in the regional market. As more people are looking for greener travel options, airlines that switch to electric aircraft will likely attract more eco-conscious travelers. Pipistrel's innovations could spark a major shift in the aviation industry, pushing other manufacturers to invest in electric technology and sustainable practices. It's not just about flying, it's about flying smarter and greener. The future of electric planes is looking pretty bright. Industry experts are excited about how quickly this technology could catch on. Tricia Steele, who's the Vice President of Global Sales and Marketing at Textron eAviation Inc., pointed out how initiatives like Pipistrel's are getting future pilots ready for the next big thing in aviation: electric power systems. As more people in the industry focus on sustainability, it's clear that electric planes are going to play a major role in making flying greener. Pipistrel's success with the Velis Electro is setting the standard for other companies. It's proof that electric aviation isn't just some cool idea. It's actually happening. The plane's performance, safety features, and eco-friendly design show that this is a real, workable solution. And as more companies put money into electric tech and the infrastructure that goes with it, we're going to see big changes in regional flights. Pipistrel's hard work hasn't gone unnoticed. In fact, the Velis Electro was named 2020 Plane of the Year by Plane and Pilot magazine. This is a big deal and shows just how much of an impact this aircraft is making in the industry. With over 15 years of experience in electric flight, Pipistrel has really made a name for itself as a leader in this space. The company's commitment to research and development is paying off, and they've got even more innovations in the works for electric planes. As the aviation world shifts to greener practices, Pipistrel is right there, leading the charge. They're proving that electric aircraft can change the game for regional flights. Pipistrel's journey with electric aircraft shows just how much innovation is possible in aviation. With their focus on tech, sustainability, and education, they're not only shaping the future of flight but also inspiring the next generation of pilots. The Velis Electro is a perfect example of what happens when technology and environmental responsibility come together, opening the door to a whole new era in aviation. What do you think? Are Pipistrel's electric aircraft truly the future of sustainable regional flights? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.